Oh, don't do that to me. Hello, welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PiMacleod. We're here on day, what, 4,619? No, 20. Wow, I missed a check mark. 20. Whew. Yeah, not much changing in how these things work. Oh well. I'll let you all know when it gets better. Anyways, let's move on to what we're here for. Famine. I mean, I could eat, but I'm not, it's late. I probably shouldn't, Anyways, Famine comes in as our only horseman into the game that's not a 5-star. That's not... he's kind of the weakest horseman. Like, you'd think Apocalypse would have standards. I'm sorry. I'm being silly. I don't know. You look at his powers and you just kind of think, I feel like something else could have been done. But, let's walk through it real quick, okay? John, thanks for joining me on the Twitch side. I really appreciate seeing you as always. I do. Feel free, and I'm not just you, John, but anyone out there, talk to me about Famine. Just put it in the chat on Twitch or on YouTube Live. Talk to me about your ideas for using Famine. You know me by now. I usually have pretty... I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I have some pretty decent ideas. But Famine seems a little lackluster. I could be jaded, though. I have a pretty high-end roster, and I've been in the game a long, long time. So I've kind of gotten accustomed to what's fast, what works instantly, what takes a turn or two to really power up. But Famine doesn't seem to really check off a lot of boxes except for one. And, well, we'll get to it. So, first off, Ravenous Hunger. Pump it up to 5. Let's see its full strength, right? Well, with no ISO. So, for 8 purple, you're dealing a very little bit of damage. You get a 2-turn repeater. 2-turn. At rank 5, 2-turn. Anyways, that destroys 4 randomly selected surrounding tiles. Gain health for each tile destroyed. Tiles destroyed do not generate AP or deal damage. So what you're telling me is we have 5-star Ghost Rider's ability, his green, in the form of a 4-star Horseman of Apocalypse, and it doesn't even give you the AP for it. It's like the opposite of power creep. It went down. Down in quality. At least have it, I don't know, instead of random tiles, let it target enemy tiles first and foremost. I don't know, just... it seems lackluster. I mean, I guess it's a healing ability, and those usually are lackluster, but whatever. Yeah, move on to the next one. What do I got here? Mr. Omega, thanks for joining me on the YouTube side. He sucks, Mr. Omega. I'm not going to come out and just say that, but you can, and I'm not going to argue with you either. Oh, man. Mark, hey, I didn't even see you sneak in there on the Twitch side. What's up, buddy? Powers are meh, John said. Don't see any offense there yet. PvE, I don't see any use for Famine. CPU does not spam the same power multiple times on a single turn. Not the same power, no, but it just says the same color. So, I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong, but if it does one person purple's power and then another person's purple power, that's when it would kick in. It is allowed to do that, but that's not the reason they made the character. And you and I know it. We all know it. They made it to stop the one-turn spam moves, and it's not going to stop a thing. We all know that. We'll circle around if that ever changes, but let's keep going. Blue, Raging Torrent for 6 blue, so decently priced. Create 3 pretty decent strike tiles. For a level 70 version, 121 strike is not bad. 3 of them, it's a pretty decent number. Destroy 2 enemy strike, attack, or protect tiles. It just straight up destroys them. So that's kind of cool. It doesn't like have to hunt them down or something like that. It actually works. Does not deal damage or gain AP for destroyed tiles. The new devs, can I just say the new devs seem to love that line? Does not deal damage or gain AP for destroyed tiles. They really don't want you to double dip anything. Very meh. I don't know. I get that they're trying to slow it down a little bit. You kind of feel that, right? But it's just annoying. Like, let us play a little. Anyways, passive. And this is the thing we were just talking about. When an enemy fires the same color ability more than 2 times in their turn, so purple ability, then purple ability. Oh, more than 2. I'm sorry, 2 is allowed. More than 2 times in their turn. Raise the cost of all remaining same color abilities by 2 AP until the end of their turn. So the third one is when it starts to kick in. Okay, John's right. I'm not saying he was wrong before, but the computer isn't going to cast 3+ purple abilities because that doesn't exist in one team. It's not going to happen. So, yeah. I mean, what? Like, so somebody hits you in PvP with Toad and 1-star Hawkeye, and you're like, oh, I'll get him with my Famine. No, you won't. What are you gonna do? You're gonna walk in with, let's stack it against them, right? Let's say you walk in with a high-powered Famine and Doctor Strange, and you're like, go on, cast your abilities, right? They're just gonna walk in with like Jugs and Sam or M'Baku or I don't know, anyone else, and just match damage you to death. Nah. Anyways, it's a novel idea. It just needs to be amped way up to do what they want it to do. I'm sorry, I was going to see something else. Mr. Omega, someone slept on this. Someone slept on this one? No, someone, fell asleep making them. Someone didn't check them. It was like an intern project and didn't check them. I missed something over there. What up? Missed that distinction. It's still lame. It is. Haven't looked at the character yet. Give my honest opinion. Mark, all opinions are welcome, but I'm usually not this harsh on a character. Usually I could find like the silver lining in something, but there are those characters, that I won't give that much. No, just no. Corrected error. I'm gonna correct this character. 7 green. Deal 1,500 damage. Deal an additional amount of damage for every strike tile destroyed, up to 7 tiles destroyed. Okay, there is something to be said about this one. I kind of like something this one does. It doesn't say friendly or enemy strike. All of them. So you're going to be destroying enemy strike tiles, right? A lot of characters like to play with that stuff. We'll talk Sam and Jugs, right? They make a lot of strike tiles. So it doesn't have to be friendly. It doesn't have to be enemy. It can be both. So you could probably get some good damage on this once you, max out Famine, maybe Ascend. It probably does some good damage high end, but still, it requires you to have already destroyed strike tiles. I mean, have you ever thought about a time in the game where you saw a use for Morbius? Morbius would be a partner? That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I mean, we can keep that on top of our head, right? Anyways. All right, Mr. Omega, what up? Maybe I just thought if you're going to ask him a question, which one sucks more? Adam Warlock, family, or the Great and Mighty Puck? Golden Adam Warlock, our family, or the Great and Mighty Puck? Puck by far, man. Puck by far. I really tried to give that a read and a thought, and I paused for like 2 seconds there to say, okay, what am I missing? It's Puck. Puck can't do what Adam Warlock does, which is a lot of healing and a lot of team damage if you stack them right. So that's just, well, I mean, to be fair, if Puck was to be the actual damage soak and let his inner demon passive roar with delight, I guess he could do some team damage, but then you've got to take the hit to do it. Meh. Okay, enough theory crafting. Move. Ugh. Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. You. I don't know. This is one of those characters that I'm hoping when you ascend Famine, and they probably already got ascended Famines out there. We know the players in this game, right? But I'm hoping that the numbers change, bump, do something at ascension level. Probably won't. I don't know. I get the idea these new devs don't want to give away that sort of power ever again, right? We haven't felt that Frankie Nova spark since they've kind of jumped in. We'll see. Anyways, missed a thing. Yeah, Famine PvP did not stop me from Shanghaiing the thing to death. Heck yeah, man. Cool animations, baby. Oh, yeah, I got to make that animation short. I'll get you. I do. I also owe you guys another one or two. Yeah. I was on vacation. Leave me alone. That power can work with war, but both powers are green. Yeah, true. All right. Okay, let's go. First one. Welcome to Shield. Let's go against Carnage here. Enemy can't be stunned. Oh, I mean, it's not like Famine's going to be doing stunning anytime soon, so whatever. Now remember, 5 Carnage says, hey, if we got 4+ enemy, well, in this case, we're the enemy, 4+ friendly special tiles on the board, then he's going to get an extra turn for free, an extra match at the beginning of his turn. So, yuck. Doesn't seem like we would make that many, but we definitely can, especially with Carnage helping us. Carnage is going to put out strike tiles for us, and after a couple of turns of that, he's going to get extra matches. And he is a 5-star. That match damage can hurt. So I'm thinking we should just play this one close to the vest. I'm going to use the one I have. It's just this 324 right here. 324. Oh, he's boosted. I didn't even notice that. Huh. Yeah, I've already got him champed, so let's use him and see what he does. Right? Right. Notice that mine is 355. The loner one is 553. They didn't put a lot of stock into that green. I feel like there's more to be done there. Anyways. Ready? Oh, wait. Oh, almost forgot. We haven't done this in so long. I almost forgot. Go and hit the animation button because we're going to look at it live, right? Character effects. It's been so long since we've done 4-star stuff. Whoa. Forgot where we were, what we were doing. All right, let's go. This fight sucked. Took you 3 tries, John said. Ooh. Noted, dude. Okay. Fighting 5 Carnage really does suck, though. Let's be fair about it. I don't think it was anything you did. Carnage is annoying. We like purples, we like blues, we like greens. They gave us a little bit of starting stuff. Which ones do we really want to start with? I think we want to start with the blue, right? It's going to suck because it's going to give us a lot of special tiles. And it's going to let Carnage start ripping and tearing at us, right? But I don't know, is that really worth it? Yeah, let's find out. Let's go with like the Cascade to start it off. Hey, it gave us enough AP for a lot of stuff, though. That's cool. All right. So what? We're gonna go like start with the blue. Oh, what is? Whoa! It was like a swanton bomb into the ocean. That was awesome. That was actually a cool animation. Okay, you might have sucky moves, but that animation was sweet right there. Let's go with the Ravenous Hunger next. Deal some damage. 2-turn repeater. Not bad. Mr. Shiny Eye. Okay, he's got some special contact lens in. Cool. All right. John says, nice. Cast that again. I'm going to try. And then corrected error. Deal some damage. Deal additional damage for every strike destroyed up to 7. You know, maybe I should try to destroy a strike. Ooh, there's no strikes to destroy right now, huh? Is it that I destroy or just any? It doesn't say that I destroyed. It just says every strike tile destroyed. So if the enemy destroys them, we count it too? I think so. I think we're going to have to try that out. Maybe we let that rip, because you know one of these is going to go bye-bye soon, right? Actually, let's test that. With this one right here, right? If I move this team up to the right, that is going to be a match 4. Carnage is going to take it. We know that, right? So then we will know if this thing does like 5,000 some odd damage, right? Then we'll know. It'll be a test. Unless another match 4 distracts him, but I don't see it. Boom. There we go. There now is his real turn. All right. So let's do it. Let's rip it. Anything over here first? No, I ain't gonna use the chemical reaction because that ain't gonna destroy them. That just uses them, right? Now I have to look. Dang it. Deals damage to target, converts. Yeah, just converts. I was gonna say. Okay, ready? We're gonna see. Over 5,000 damage. Then we know it used the enemy's destroyed strike, and it did. 5,840. Was that the same animation as the other one? It looked pretty darn close. That's a little lame. A little lazy on the animations there. The green and the purple look almost identical. But okay, but it did do the damage off the enemy destroying the strike. That's cool. Is that Mr. Omega? They knew this character sucked. That first play wasn't that hard. Start with the blue, work your way up, build up, get rid of Carnage. I mean, that's what I'm seeing so far, but to be fair, mine is already champed and so on. Yeah, let's get that one. I already got some green. Not green. I'm colorblind. Already got some blue. Now we get to see the purple work. Eat up. Healing. Yum. And then we're going to hit this again. Oh, man. From the top ropes. That is one of the coolest looking animations I've seen in this game in a while. There's actually a lot going on in that. Kudos to them on making that one. That's neat. Cool. I like that one. That's a good one. I mean, if anything comes out of this character, it's that blue animation. That's pretty sweet. All right. Now we get to fight against him. Let's get out of here. Come on. Enemy can't be stunned. Who cares? All right. We're going back to our old ways, meaning we're not going to use a 5-star on this. That's just overkill. Use a 4-star or less. Whoa, that's right. Select 4-star. It's been so long since we've done that. I don't think the last time we did this, I don't think 6 stars were around for it. That's crazy. Maybe they were, but what was that? A relief, John? Or was it a scream? Ah! Can't tell. It does not convey the message. Who would be fun here? Let's see. He makes a repeater. He destroys strikes. He likes doing that, so we shouldn't feed him strikes. That'd be silly. We could... I'm trying to think of someone fun to do with this, but nothing's really ringing a bell. Feels like it's just kind of ho-hum. There's nothing even like that fun to do against him that I can think of. Nothing that just says, yes, pick me. Anyone have a request? I'll take a request. Yeah, I had no patience for after losing. 4A5 jugs squished him. Yeah, it would. That was for the blue animation. It is refreshing. Yeah. I'll take a request, though. Seriously. I'll run him with anyone. You want me to see Puck fight against him? I'll do it. I mean, I'm expecting a certain request to come in. If it doesn't happen in a minute, I'm just going to pick one and roll with it. I should pick Rocket just to tease the enemy. I don't know why it's highlighting Spider-Man. That is not, I guess because my finger's scrolling there. I don't remember that highlight ever showing up before. Oh well. John, I knew it was going to be an animal. I knew it was going to be an animal. And I said I'll take a recommendation. Let's go. Oh boy. Can we type? Will it let me type? Doop ba-doop ba-doop. John requests the pig. Mr. Omega, I didn't see yours coming at the time. I think John beat you out, man. Overkill on the 4-star. True. Use Puck. Yeah. No, we had a ham request, and I'm gonna use this ham on whole wheat. All right. On yeah, I think that the numbers are fine. 535, because 3 is only good against goons. The purple, that is. So let's use our black suited spider ham and roll up with it. Let's go. Pig is going to be difficult. Yes, it is. But maybe we can get that blue off, because that blue is actually pretty darn strong. All things in... Oh, I think we got a yellow and a purple. We'll take that. We'll see. I don't know, John. We have a little bit of fun with this here, right? Let's go with... I don't know. This. No... Oh, the blue dropped into my lap. Thank the Lord. Here we go. Let's go with... Take that blue. I want that blue. We got to get that ham flying. Yes, here we go. This will be good, right? Almost 10,000 damage. Let's do it. Create a 3-turn fortified blue countdown tile. Deals damage randomly. If it targets a minion, which it won't, repeat it until all enemies have been hit. That'd be kind of cool if it actually worked, but like it just takes so long. 3 turns. While he's on the board, I'm airborne, and this continues to tick down even if I become stunned. It's all good. Woo! Here we go. Playtime. Playtime's over. Bring a cat in to do your job. Famine. I'm sorry, a flurkin. There we go. Look at that. Ham's got some guns right there. Probably should get yellow up and rolling. We can get some of this defense out of here too. Yeah, let's get some of that defense out of here. That barely even did anything, dude. I guess we'll take some purple while we're waiting for a yellow to drop. If he ends up doing way too much damage to me, which it already is looking like it, I'm going to be insulted. Try Puck after the pig loses. Oh, don't say that. Your pig's doing pretty good right now, man. You could beat him with a Pokemon? I mean, yes. Yes, you could. I mean, if you're talking like Weedle, that would be hard. But if we're talking like Rayquaza or something, I mean, yes. Yes, you could. I think there's certain ones that would definitely outclass this fight. I want to show purple and yellow off for the pig, but they're just not giving it to me. Oh no, you take the blue. You need it, obviously. How about... Nope. I really want it. Aww. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nope. Take the blue. You can't have the blue. You're gonna steal... You took the yellow? You have no use for yellow. That's dirty. Well, we get to see the talking pig. Stun up to 3 random enemies for 2 turns. Remove 1 enemy. Countdown, strike, attack, projectile. Do we even have anything to remove? We have nothing to remove. Is there any use to this at all? There isn't. Before he dies, we have to reuse it just to see if the animation plays. But if they could use it on something useful, you know, I'm going to save it for that. Here. He's going to take the blue. We're going to remove something. That's really what's going to happen here. Doop, doop. There you go. Do your Raging Torrent off the top rope. It did decent damage to me. I wonder how it did that damage. Must have destroyed something. Whatever. We're going to talk. There we go. And that's removal. That's not destroyed, so he can't use that against me. So, nah, nanny boo boo. Anything we can do in here just for fun? Oh, we could turn that against him. Let's do that just because. Ah ha ha! Presto changeo. That's mine now. Nah nah. Near. Do I want? Oh, I'll take the team up, I guess. I'd like a yellow. Please, sir. I'd like a yellow. If you could find it in your heart to give me a yellow. He's catching up in damage done. He's going to take that match 4 of yellow too, isn't he? Oh, or he left it for me. I missed that. I missed his move. Alright. Into the Spider-Verse we go. Let's see. Create 3 webs. Stun the target for 4 turns, which won't happen. We can't stun in this fight. Boo. Heal allies. Okay, that's a good healing. Deal a lot of damage. Oh, this is the win then. Whoosh. Oh, that's right. They're countdowns. So we have to wait for them to actually arrive. I'll say it again. Boo. We're going to kill them before our friends arrive. Oh, he was going to kill us before they arrive. Yikes. Don't you dare. We are too close to a victory. I guess a little bit of protection, just because. There we go. It's nothing much, but it's something, right? Don't do it. Don't flatten the pig. Haha. That was rough. Spider ham is not good for a lot, but hey, the ham pulled it off. It is kind of funny that we just win against Famine with bacon. Anyways. Okay. Hey, just in case you're new to this, don't forget these 6 right here. These are what we call the Thanosable or Mephistable nodes. If you don't know, you're going to learn. First off, we're going to go in here, do the day at 1 warm up. We're just going to pick any old loner. We do not care. You can do that loner if we want. We'll bring in Big Purple. There we go. Wonder how 4-star Doc Ock will fare in this fight. He would remove the tiles very easily, and that wouldn't give Famine much to play with for strike tile stuff, that's for sure. But I don't think it really... Doc Ock's offense would only come after he does a good amount of tentacle prep, and then he casts his black. I turn off the animations. We don't need to see Thanos court death over and over, right? Right. Thanks for solidifying that with me. Oh no, my loner Famine died. We're getting through the loners. With good reason, the loners. The Thanosables. See, that was the Thanos one. We could switch this one up if you want. We'll put the loner on here. And then we'll go to... Is Big Red up here somewhere? There he is. Same effect. So if we go like to over here... And we pick out, let's do like this. Whoa, there's some lag on my screen, isn't there? I'm just looked up to the computer screen to see the matches lag it up. That's not cool. So bad I'm going to call it Lagatha. Okay. Come on. Act like you got some. Thank you. Hey Jeff, thanks for joining me over there on the YouTube side. I see you creeping on in there. Okay, let's match something else. Oh, Mephisto didn't kill him? What? Have you gotten weak on me, sir? Okay, well. There you go. Okay, we'll stick to Big Purple from here on out. At least for those easy nodes. Okay, the first of the nodes we get to play around with. Maybe explore a little bit of our new character. We're not gonna. It's just gonna be too easy without him, right? Day 1, toughen up. Here's a Sentry Fighter, a Pyro, and a Mutation. Go, be free, have fun with it. The Sentry Fighter is the only one that's annoying. Even the dog thing, the Mutation, isn't that big of a deal. Just don't match enemy tiles. If you really care. We have... What? 4-star Emma? This is not a good set of characters. Famine and 4-star Emma, like the worst of the Emmas. I mean, yeah, she can have some teeth, but she gotta build her up, let her get her tiles out there, then make her go diamond form, and just like so much order of operations. Like just, I don't know, use a calculator already. Stop doing it on paper. What up? You've got too many data centers in your area. That's slowing you down. Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. Let's go over here. We don't use 5s in this fight because that's just overkill. So, who's going to carry this weight? I mean, they're looking at repeaters, right? Is that what I'm seeing here? They're making repeaters that do things, remove tiles, add tiles. That's what it looks like they're doing. I guess if I'm going to do something with it, and this is just purely experimental, let's put in that girl. Hey, Aiku. Remember Aiku? Aiku likes to play with repeaters too. Aiku actually does it better than these two do. I'm not saying Aiku's great, but Aiku's got some teeth when it comes to repeaters. It's like Tony Ho Jr., you know, with a little bit of vision mixed in. It'll be easy. Let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's start with the Sentry Fighter. No one likes you. Literally. Like, I don't even think the developers like the Sentry Fighter. They made it and they scoffed immediately. That's not true. I just made that up. They're making attack tiles for no darn reason. Give me that. I want some Aiku and Famine stuff rolling as soon as possible. Notice I didn't say Emma. By the way, what's with the Famine tiles looking like Invisible Woman bubbles? Does Famine not have their own icon yet? It's kind of BS, right? It's not cool. Like, I know you worked on the animation so hard, you forgot about the tiles. Give me that red. Bark and bite, flamethrower, yada yada yada. I get it. Okay, let's throw in these out there. Hard as diamond. You get a red density tile. Remember vision? I told you. Deal some damage, plus some more damage for every friendly density tile on the board. Well, guess what? This is my first time casting it. Then you become heavy. Well, while you're heavy, she also takes some less damage for each friendly density tile up to a certain amount. Friendly density tiles also deal extra damage for each enemy special tile when they activate. That's kind of cool. And there's enemy tiles because the sentries just don't know any better. They just keep creating that stuff. So that'll work. So let's let that play. If that sentry fighter removes that thing, though, immediately, that'll be super annoying. So we got this one. I see you. Create a fortified 2-turn yellow density repeater. See another one. Look at that. It deals some damage, then fortify up to 3 friendly specials. Do I even have 3? I think I got 1 extra one out there. Then you become light at the start of the battle. You are heavy, which I was. I still am. Whenever Aiku makes a match 4 or greater, she deals extra damage. If you become light, this becomes change of phase. Why not? Let's go. Why am I reading this out? Because no one uses Aiku. No one. Just kind of like letting it go and letting it show right there that that this is going to work despite our new characters sucking. Look at that extra damage, just bam, just because. Do I make the match 5? Yes, I do. Oh wow, that fortified repeater. Well, that repeater was fortified and it just disappeared and turned into a crit tile. I guess I didn't need it after all, huh? That's okay, we got a new one. Doop. That repeater is dead tile walking. That was so bad, John. I love it. You really are one of my people. Raging Torrent. Here we go. Wait, you're airborne. Oh, we must have knocked you airborne with a match 4. I forgot. Okay, so when Aiko turns light, I want to say the match 4s make you knock people airborne. Is this one? Nope. I don't know. I did it somehow. Forgot how. It's gone. Let's do this one while we're here. Oh yeah, there it is. While light, IQ's damage ignores projectiles and damage reduction, and density tiles deal extra damage to all airborne enemies. Oh, but I don't know how we made him airborne. Well, whatever. We're just going to do this right now. Throw that out there. If I was concerned about it, I'd read it more. But right now, honestly, we're just kicking the pants off these people. Doing damage while they're airborne, that's like adding insult to injury. And I'll do that right now. There we go. And why not? Girl's best friend. Let's fortify all our fun stuff, and then we can punch him right in the face. Emma gets more match damage when she turns to diamond form, so just in case you didn't know. No, it's not enough to write home about, but still it's something. We used a pretty lame character to supplement our other 2 lame characters, and it worked. That's because those 3 enemies are pretty easy and lame. But that just shows you how weak we have our current Famine and our 4-star Emma was, because Aiku, who is not considered to be that good, just totally did most of the carrying there. Ugh. Day 1, a test of skill, blah, 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 goon, goon, goon. The only goon that's worth noting here is that mecha, because they make that one moving tile. Super annoying just because it takes time, but it can also overwrite some things. The assassin's constantly putting out that green countdown that does a lot of damage, but you get like, I don't know, like 6 turns on it or something. You got plenty of time to take care of it. Don't worry about most of these people. Now, War can be decent. War can be a decent character to play around with. I'm not too worried about that. But don't forget the loner Famine, or the loner 4-star in Welcome to Shield is actually kind of beefy. So as the nodes go on, their numbers will grow. So 6,620 plus additional 1470 for every strike, and that's when they have it at their level. Yeah, this is their stuff. I wonder if I put mine in. Oh, the loner's 45. That's better than mine. I guess I should use it. Meh. Fine. Whatever. Let's skip through this stuff. I don't want the refreshment cart. We don't need any supports to deal with this node. That's ridiculous. Let's... It's almost unfair to use any of these 5s. It is unfair to use any of these 5s. We shouldn't have to do that. Let's do something silly. Maybe not silly. That's not what I'm going for. Are they gonna make a lot of time? No, they're not. I almost looked at Craven. Like, can we do that? Ooh. We'll do 4-star Kate. Why not? War's going to make a bunch of strike tiles with a green. We know we're going to cast War's green, right? And Kate can just sop all that up and make it into an extra attack. Just for fun, right? Right. There's nothing to be learned and gained out of this node. This is literally just us getting through the nodes to get to the fun ones. Let's go. Overkill with War, 3. I'm, not sure what you're speaking on there, Mr. Omega. I'm listening though. Overkill with War 3. I'm all ears. Or is it overkill with my war? The fact that my war is like 476. It's not like it's maxed, but yeah, it's overkill. Here, we want to fight you. You're the one. Ooh, hello, match 5. Boop. Take that right there. And oh yeah, the match 5 of blues. Oh, should you just should have a 3-star instead of. That's fair. You're right. My only problem with that, and this isn't a problem with your idea, most of my 3-stars are 4-stars now. I think I only have like maybe 5 left that are in 3-star land. Whatever. We'll take the purple. Oh, we should cast these abilities to shoot too, shouldn't we? We don't have any use for that yet. Let's put out the strikes. Aw, don't make me ruin my own repeater over there. Oh, that's their repeater. I will remove that. Oops, said the wrong thing. We'll do that. Do that for Vermilion Sword. Let's get these traps out there. Those traps are really fun, actually. They're cheap. They stun. They steal AP. I know they don't work half the time, but for 3 purple, what else are you doing? That's pretty decent. Yeah, let's get rid of that thing. Like, this will also give me another strike we got rid of. Start to power up Famine a little bit. There we go. Oh, and we can do this right now, can't we? Create, destroy. I don't have anything to destroy. Whatever. More strikes to target, right? Sure. This way Kate can play with it. That was the whole point, right? We were destroying them for Kate, and we're destroying them for Famine. See, Famine plays with destroyed strikes. Kate plays with destroyed sap tiles. Might as well dig into it, right? Just look at that. Just a phase, 12,000. That's pretty good for being a 4-star. We're going to pop this over here just because. The Vermilion Sword repeater kicks in. I'm doing this for no reason, just killing it because we can. Oh no, not a practiced pistol. I mean, War did all the work. We know this, but it, I don't know, it's kind of neat to think about getting a lot of strikes, so we could destroy them with Famine and use them with Kate. You know, the idea of like trying to really capitalize on that. Welcome to Shield. And welcome back to your menu screen. Thank you. All right, back over here. Thanosibles. We're getting to the fun ones. You and I all know that. Riri's coming up. Hang tight. Loner and Big Purple. There we go. Doctor, get out of here. We have no cares for you. That one. Boop. Famine is downed. No, not Famine. Day 2, show your stuff. Okay. Since you asked so nicely. 15 purple fills up the board and they killed themselves. Oh, I see what you're saying. For the traps with War. Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot of supports, well, maybe not a lot, but a decent amount of supports that give purple AP for free. So you technically could just stack purple on the get and just cast. And like, oh, what you gonna do? Let's do that. Right into there. You're still not dead. How about that? Famine is down. But so is everybody else. By the way, while we're here, surfing through, anyone having any problems with those heroic PvE missions? Feel free to drop questions in the chat and stuff like that. And I've run through them all. I've been doing only heroics because I'm masochistic. And it gets rough on the 3rd and 4th clear of some of those. It really does. But hey, we got solutions. Day 2, toughen up. Okay, we got Scarlet Witch, we got Iceman. Let's get. We got Commander. Let's set the table. Commander's feeding purple AP into Iceman and Scarlet Witch. The yellow's there just for funsies. Don't worry about it. Commander's purple AP, it goes into Iceman, so Iceman could turn a lot of reds to blues. Iceman only needs 6 blue to stun you for 4 turns. Sucks. If, while that countdown he makes is out there, if he casts it again, which is, again, only another 6 blue, that's a big, big, big Hawaiian punch right in your kisser. It hurts a lot. Wanda over there, she's probably the least of your problems, but if she gets 14 purple, if Iceman lets her, that is a big, big reality check. Doing big mass damage to everybody on your team, and one lucky individual randomly gets 5 turn stun. Also, her blue repeater, of course, is gonna make random purple tiles show up around it when it expires. But something people don't think about enough is her randomly placed CD, her countdown, that it creates a blue countdown. So it can sometimes appear in an area and create just a random blue match for free at the beginning of their turn, which is why Iceman's there with greedy eyes. Like, yes, please do that again, Wanda. So yeah, they're a pretty good pair like that. Anyways, Mr. Omega says I played her role a couple of times. However, I didn't see me getting a higher score. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, heroic. You played heroic a couple times. So you still got to play it like you would in any normal PvE, meaning like play it as early in the round as you can, and also once you get close to the ending of your cycle, of your 24-hour cycle, play the rest of your nodes, like the last hit or two for each node to completion. Each node is worth 20% more if you run it on heroic. So yes, it's worth more points. But of course, if you're not able to complete them, or it takes you way too long, like way too long, like hours, don't do it. We're just wasting your points and time then. So you got to kind of judge if you can do it or not. Usually finding some good cheese teams is a good starter, but can't guarantee cheese teams with every affiliation. Right now we're lucky to have X-Men. There's lots of ways we can get through some of this stuff. So that is where that's at. Yeah, heroic mode can get you plenty of extra points. It's 20% per extra node, per extra hit. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. I've gotten higher placings than I've ever gotten before, and I'm still playing my quasi-casual, yet I've been in the game for way too long way of playing. I'm not setting alarms and waking up at certain times of the day, but you know, I'm trying my best without trying to, you know, throw money and stuff at it. Anyways, ready? I think we are. We're going to go into this node. And that's right, Emma. I forgot what a letdown that was. We have Famine. We can use my Famine. It's at 324. Why not? Emma. Ugh. And a 4-star, because we do not overpower this. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Let's think of a different solution. We used Aiku last time because Aiku was kind of fun with the repeater shtick. We had repeaters that did things for us, right? We don't have to do that this time. We could do something a little more practical. We had Wanda, Iceman, and a commander. I mean, we could put in like Quicksilver and use their blue matches against them. And yes, we can say Quicksilver now because Ascension lets us use a 4-star Quicksilver. But is that really him? it's the strong chin. No, we had Jim Hammond, Human Torch for the extra green repeaters. But those strikes he makes are really good. We could put Icarus in as well. I mean, that was just an accidental click, but there's no real synergy there. I feel like that'd be better. He makes good strikes. Famine could use those strikes, you know, for better or for worse. It's not bad. I feel like there could be something better, but like it's not bad really. We'll probably stick with this. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could always like switch back, try it again, and run it with like someone like Karnak and say goodnight, right? I feel like that's the way to do it. All right. Ready, aim. Yeah, we're good. Let's just go. Let's just go. Do. Yeah, Mr. Omega, if you have any questions about like who you I don't want to say it wrong. Who you think you should use versus who I'm using versus who others are using and whatever in heroic mode, there's definitely I will say this, it has changed per PvE story, because as that boost list changes for each PvE, our boosted X-Men definitely write the narrative on who to use. We got to get rid of that commander first. The commander is supplying purple AP for free, so kill that thing. I say thing, that's not really nice at all, is it? I'm losing you, you're buffering? No! What? Really? Everything looks good over there. Huh. I'm looking around. I don't see any evidence of it. Not saying you're lying, but I mean, if there's something I could fix, I would like to do it. I would like to do it. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me if it sounds better, Mr. Omega. I'm counting on you. You're my only hope. Yeah, I'm not seeing any evidence of it though. It looks actually okay. I was just gonna say it looks smooth, and it lagged on that one moment. That's funny. Let me get a little closer to my spot here. There's like a little safe zone right here. I've learned that I get better reception. I don't know. I don't think that's the word to say, but put out that wildfire. Ugh, there's that cold of ice. Oh boy, here comes the stuns already. Oh, you didn't take that? Oh, you got a lot of extra blue for that. This is going to be annoying real quick. They're going to stun someone, and it's going to be Punch City for somebody in a moment. Lame. No one likes you, Iceman. I can't move those blacks. That just gives him... I mean, you see what I see, right? If I move that black over here, that puts these blues lined up. He's just going to get a free match, which is more blue damage for me. If I move this here, these are going to drop down. It's the same story all over again. And there's no other matches. I see you, game. Whatever, let's take it and roll. I should have put Quicksilver in. It would have like at least caused him to hit himself while doing this jerk. Oh, at least you stunned Emma. And you doing an extra stun on top of it? Okay. The wildfire is going to help. Do I want the yellow? I think I want the yellow. Tactical deployment. I don't see anything tactical about it. No. Sounds good now, but you seem to be delayed with your voice, but it's alright. Keep going. Really? I call shenanigans. Huh. I would say like some of my people in my house are online, but actually most of them are asleep. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Looks good to me on my end so far, but hey, you know what? If you said it's okay, then I'm gonna trust you on it. Let's throw out another wildfire. Let's get it spreaded quicker. I really want to kill Iceman, but gotta get rid of the free source of purple AP. Ow! Stop punching Jim. He did nothing wrong to you. What do we got here? Deals damage, create a repeater, destroys 2 randomly selected surrounding tiles, gain health for each tile destroyed. I mean, why not, right? Whoop! There we go. And of course, Jim gets that extra bit of fortification going. That's not a bad deal. It's weird to call him Jim. He's the the OG Human Torch, but because we have other Human Torches, I call him Jim. It's weird. Anyways, find it quite funny because it looks like I'm watching a kung fu movie from back in the 70s. You know what? I accept your compliment. Love it. Why is it like that? I wonder if there's a button I can press over here. Nope. My Streamlabs thing does not have a refresh yourself setting. Weird. Yeah, the joys of streaming, right? Okay, Iceman's got to go next. Can we use Hammer and Anvil for any good purpose? Probably not. Wilson's Gambit, Wilson's Gambit. These are horrible. Oh well. Well, I guess I might as well use the Hammer and Anvil. I got no green to sacrifice, so I could just take the basic damage and run with it. There we go. They have no use for black AP, so let's give it to them. That was fun. Things that are actually working. Take the purple? Take the purple. Arcane Incantation. Oh no. Oh boy. I saw that cascade coming a mile away. I'm like, they're just setting themselves up. How annoying are you? Let's do that and kill Iceman. There we go. And what? This? I got some pretty good strikes out there. Thanks, Jim. Jim Hammond does it again, ladies and gentlemen. He's slept on too much. I know power creep has killed a lot of our older fours, but he's still pretty good. All right, let's move into the main event here. Well, one of the main events, right? We got Riri Williams, Mockingbird, and Decoy to set the table, as I like to say. Decoy is creating extra green AP for Riri. Riri can basically do her uppercut. I know it's got a name, don't worry. After like 3 turns of free AP. Super annoying. If there's extra special tiles on the board, she's going airborne as well as we are. She uppercuts you right into the air. Thankfully, there's no pit a la Mortal Kombat. Anyways, beyond that, Riri and Mockingbird really want all the red AP in the world. Riri's red, the remote control gauntlets do a ton of damage to the 2 people that are not being targeted. So not my first person, but the 2 people behind them. If I'm down to 1 person left, it just doubles up on that 1. That sucks. And then the blue, oh, that blue. It's not cool. It basically takes some of your tiles, you know, our friendly tiles, sucks them towards the middle circle, and charges, like, removes their special fun qualities and makes them into charge tiles, and red ones at that. And that can cause cascades, and hence then she punches you. Not fun. If Riri's not in the game anymore, Mockingbird's probably going to use her red, which is a lot stronger, but it's set on 2 separate 2-turn fortified countdown tiles. So if one of them goes off, you might be dead. If both of them go off, you're dead. Also, if you make any match 4s, Mockingbird says, oh, thanks for the free AP. If she has 8 or more AP in that color that you made a match 4 of, well, then she just casts a free power. Oh, not she. I'm sorry. Her team does. Not good. So, order of operations, kill the decoy. Get rid of the free AP for Riri's uppercut portions. Then kill Riri because she has the most damaging, important moves to get rid of right off the rip. So after the decoy and then after Riri, then you can finish off a Mockingbird. She has expensive red. It is still damaging, but at least it has countdown, so you have time to still win after she casts it. Okay? What are we going to do with this? I don't know. Stuff, things. We got famine. We got war. I mean, do you throw in another horseman? Do we go thematic on him? Right? If Riri's going to go airborne, couldn't I use that with Archangel? Can we use a horseman against him? I know we can use Omega Red. That's kind of an obvious one. Apocalypse would be good too. But what if we used Archangel against Riri going airborne with that uppercut? We know she's going to do it. It always happens. So Archangel could just ground her immediately. That could be a fun little thing, right? Like if I went over here and I scrolled long enough to find that ugly mug. I know I haven't leveled them up that much, but... Okay. There's a lot of characters down here in the gutter of my my 450 roster. Where are you at, dude? I passed him up. I can't believe I passed him up over and over again. I mean, those are Mega Red. That's a horseman. How do I pass him up multiple times? Okay. Can I search it up? Arc... Rivals. I mean, what? There we go. I passed him multiple times. And everyone out there is probably like, he's right there. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I think it'll be fun. Let's do it because we can. I'm going to do one thing to set it off right, though. No matter what you do, you can't beat the Wukong style. I get you. I hear you. Okay. I'm going to go with... We got war. I'm going to I want to bank on casting that green early to get all those strikes out there, because the only way Riri goes in the air as well as us when she uppercuts us is if we have enough friendly specials out on the board. So I'm going to put a support on to make sure this happens. Archangel's going to carry it in for me. Atlantis. Just something to give me a bunch of green AP to start. That way War can cast that green. Is there anything else I could do with this? Probably. I want to make sure I have enough green. That's really where I'm at with this. Yeah. Give me my green AP. That's 2 good AP, green AP supports. I just want to make sure I have enough. Okay, let's have some fun with this, right? I think it'll be fine. It could backfire. But if we remember, we're putting out all those strikes for Famine to feed off of, no pun intended. Famine's green, Famine's abilities will be stronger too, so it's like it's kind of good all the way around, right? Okay, remember, start on the decoy. Watch me kill the decoy too early and they don't feed enough green to him, and then the plan goes up in smoke, and you know. Nah, that's not gonna happen, right? Cleansing fire. Okay, there's a bunch of strikes. We're on the board. Do I take the purple? Do I take the green? I like the green. I feel like we kind of need the purple to get those traps out there, right? We should do that. I knew you were going to take that. A cup of blight swill for ye. Take the reds? No, let's take that, I almost took that black. I feel like that's not the way to go. I feel like I want the red, right? Because War's red is pretty darn damaging. Why wouldn't I, right? Okay, so the uppercut's coming here in a moment. It's going to be here. I'm going to feel it all throughout. I guess I'll take that green? Sure, why not? Here it comes. Big ol' uppercut, then Archangel could do his thing. As long as Archangel isn't one to make the match, right? That's Archangel, so let's not make an Archangel match. So let's let War sit in front. Bam! Up in the air. There we go, angle of attack. There we go, see? I brought Riri down to the ground, stunned her for a turn. That's funny, the Blights will stun the decoy too. That's actually very useful. Oh, get out of here with your opportunist. No one cares. So the one reason I wanted to use this shtick has already been done. And probably not going to come up much more because we're not going to let them get all that green, are we? Right? I don't see a reason for us to do that. Purple or black, we don't really... Well, yeah, we don't really need all those purple and black. I guess we'll do this. Just to get rid of that tile. Okay, back to Riri. Aerial Superiority. Create 2 5-turn countdown tiles of a chosen color, which deals some damage. Well, this is the big point. This is a good reason to use Archangel here. This fight, like I said, these girls love their red AP, right? So, while an aerial superiority tile is on the board, the enemy team may not gain AP in its color. So what if we just shut down the red, right? So let's go like right here. Whoop. Like, no, you don't get red now because we said so. That's simple. So like, there's no reason for me to match that away, but it's my only match. That kind of sucks. I have to match that. I just made it, and it's like, oh, it's gone now. Oh, I guess I could do some infiltration. That'll change some things around. Let's do it. Boop. It changed very little, but it changed enough. So let's move this black. Take this blue. Oh, look, they got no red out of that. Tee-hee. Oh, that's a bummer. So, if I move this red up to stop them from matching mine, they're just gonna have a match 4 of black, which I guess they don't really use. I guess it's not a bad thing after all. They are gonna get the 2 blue out of it and some purple, but I guess it's okay. To make an omelet, gotta break a few eggs and all that jazz. Here's my red. Ha ha! You weren't able to do that. Give me that. And I guess we're gonna do that. No. Sword of War. Got an ad coming up here in just a few seconds. Just a warning. A couple Blightswell. And let's do a Raging Torrent, right? This creates a big old strike tile. Actually, 3 of them. Destroy 2 enemy strike attack protects. I don't have any enemy ones out there. Yeah, I guess we'll just cast it because we can. It's either that or we save for Archangels. Archangels does more damage, and it does a stun. Actually, I should probably save for that. That's better. I mean, I never thought I'd say Archangel's blue is better, but here we are. Oh, you want to make it a one-on-one? Oh, she got a... Oh, she matched a Blightswell, didn't she? I looked away for 1 second. So we'll take the opportunity. And now we'll stun you. Angle of attack. Do I take the green? Yeah, let's take the green. And what? That red? Sure. Now I can do another red on her. Another couple of Blightswell. This actually worked really well. I don't think Archangel was like instrumental, but at the same time, he did a good job. He kept Riri out of the air, like did some extra damage, punished her for what she did, right? And I'm just gonna knock my computer desk around. That's cool. And then aerial superiority kept them from getting red AP. Like, so they really kind of stuck. They're still sitting at 0 red AP because of all that. That's awesome. I guess I'll just take this black. Why not? Not a secret mission. Oh, they gained red AP. Congratulations. We're just gonna stun you now. There we go. And Vermilion. It works. Team of War and Famine and Archangel did pretty decent. Archangel actually helped. I mean, you can't say that most days. And that's not an easy fight generally. It's pretty cool. Of course, we did use green supports to help us get AP to start. But you should be too. That's why we do these puzzle gauntlets, to get your supports up, right? Okay. It's not like I'm using any of the stones. Okay, warm up. We're going to do the Thanos. Do the Thanos. It's a really bad dance. Nope. Not going to do that for you. Thanos. And yeah, we'll just take the match 5. It's a habit. I can't help myself. Where is... Well, you know what? Fine. I'll do extra damage. Oh, we'll kill you. There you go. So we're through one of the 2 hard fights known with the Welcome to Shield communities. One more coming up. Not this thing. Don't get this confused. But you know who it is at the end of this. It's gonna be annoying. For sure. I had an idea of who to use for it too, and now I'm second guessing myself with it. I think I should just punch Medusa in the face, right? Wolverine's gonna heal up pretty quick. Cool. Go ahead and take that lucky strike. Gimme. One more good match and she'll be gone. And of course I don't see any good matches. There we go, that'll do it. Alright, sweet. Move on. Move it on. Something that actually matters. You ready for this one? This one's always super annoying because, you know, we don't play with 5 stars on this upcoming node. Peggy, Deadpool, and Agent Venom. Let's set this table. Peggy Carter's yellow sits there saying, hey, all your abilities, you know, the enemy abilities are going to cost, you know, 4 AP more? 3 AP more. It's 3 or 4. I can look when we get into fight. Doesn't matter. It costs more AP, and it sucks until she's at like 30% or less health. You really got to knock her down for that to actually work. Meanwhile, Deadpool's over there with his passive black that says, hey, if you touch any of my friends here for 1800 or more damage, I'm going to put out a 1-turn countdown that does like 3700, 3600 damage. It's not worth it. And finally, Venom is not doing any of that stuff. He doesn't have passives, but he can rightfully hide behind Deadpool, and Peggy's making it hard to attack him. Venom's got a yellow that makes his friends invisible, and he's got a pretty decent passive once he gets a lot of AP built up. If they get that hard. Anyways, so order of events, we got to kill Deadpool first, because we can't really get to Peggy until we get through Deadpool. And then after Peggy, then we get Venom. Okay? That's how you got to do it. Let's see. Ugh. With really bad characters, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time every time. You know, you go to look at Peggy and Deadpool and like, oh wow, good characters. And you look at these like, no. Not at all. Emma, Famine. Gotta use a 4-star. It's tempting to like just pull out Karnak and punch people in the face on this one, because Peggy makes it so casting is harder. It takes more AP. So yeah, even Multiple Man has to spend AP where he usually has 0 costing abilities. Yes, it drains, I know, but you cast it for free otherwise. I'm tempted to use Dark Beast. Hear me out. Famine likes dealing with friendly strikes and all that stuff, right? Likes dealing with special tiles, period. So does Dark Beast. Dark Beast actually plays with special tiles too. It's kind of forgotten about a lot of the times because he has that passive black that makes him do more match damage. But if you don't focus heavily on that, he can do other things with his blue and his green. He uses special tiles to make more AP, to make protect tiles for you. Last time I did this, I did do it for the special tiles. Well, when I was using him. I'm going to put it back up though. Come on, we're using 4 stars only. I think I bring the green down. Yeah. Yeah, the green was pretty cool before, but we have Famine for their green now. So for better or for worse, we'll use that. I think that could be a good use. Any complaints? Any objections? The only other thing I could think of doing is something maybe with Morbius, but there's no enemy strikes going out there. There's no real enemy flares I could use passives on, you know? So, no reason to put up Blob or... Yeah, it's just... I think we have to create our own win here. I think Dark Beast is going to help us with that. Mark says America Chavez. Can I be honest, Mark? That would be overkill. I think America Chavez would own them pretty easily, like without even the help of the other two. Yes, it is part and parcel with the fact that I have a 370 America Chavez, but she does extra match damage. Her match 4s can be pretty devastating. She makes free criticals. She's really good. So I'm going to pass on that one. No offense, Mark. Let's go with this. I think Dark Beast will win pretty heavily too, but at the same time, I don't think it's as guaranteed. Did I just take the black and roll with it? I see a cascade of red and a green, but there's like no point in taking it really. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're fighting Deadpool first? Yes, good. Just want to make sure we're on the right one. Let's do that, right there. See, I almost made that yellow for no darn reason, really. Okay, I see a blue team up into black cascades. Let's do it. Doop, padoop, padoop. See, Beast is going to do so much extra match damage that's pretty much like almost America Chavez Light. Not trying to do that, but at the same time, it's kind of like use the whole kit, right? Do I take the yellow? Do I take the... Oh, there's the black over there. I'm going to take that. Why wouldn't we? Take that. Rewind it back. The blue? Probably the blue. Man, I almost want... I'm so close to moving that green to the left. I don't want to give them that black, though, because I know Agent Venom will use that black. Pretty cheap. It's like 5, and it's a nice nuke for 5. So I'm going to avoid that and say, no, not today. They have no use for green AP, though, so I'm going to give them that. They do have use for red AP. I don't think I can let them have that. You know, those red AP match 4 and it did 4,000 damage, and that's just because Dark Beast is getting buff. Where's he at? Oh, look at that match damage. He's looking pretty good. That's what happens when you like stack his black AP. Really, I'm just waiting to get through Peggy so we can like actually use some of our powers. Countdown for what? I'll tell you what we're counting down for. Your death, sir. Meh. Lame. Right? Right. 4,500? Not bad. Ow. That's a good combo. Hey, what's that after a countdown for what? That's pretty good. Hey, what's that? Does more damage based on countdowns on the board. Anyways. Do I take the red? No. I take this. You're gonna make me take that match 4. You know what? It might kill him though before his tiles go off. Oh, nope, that was wrong. Tiles still went off. It's okay. It was worth the hit. We're getting there, Peggy. Almost ready to let loose all the AP abilities. I could cast them now. It's tempting. No. We'll wait on it. Let's go with that yellow for no real reason. Take that. Team up into purple. And yeah, this will deplete her a lot. Right there. 9,000. Yeah, it's doing really good. And now that she's pretty much dead, we can cast freely. Yay, casting freely. Okay, so I don't know, we could just kill her with this breaker of stone that no one ever uses. Why not, right? Choose a column. Oh, that's nice of them. Who had a... Isn't that rank 5 for that? Who has a rank 5 breaker of stone? Don't you want the red and green maxed? I guess maybe you don't want the green so much maxed because you're working with 5-star Sam strikes at that point. If you know the meta, you know. Anyways. Do we do that? Yes, we do. A Raging Torrent. Because we can. Oh, we just destroyed them too? Well, that just means this is going to do a lot more damage. 3,000 plus 682 per. You're dead. Nice. Dark Beast really did just do most of that himself. He just stacked black and then did the darn thing. Whoa. My monitor just had a hiccup. Everything's fine on here, but the monitor just went black for just like, I don't know, 2 seconds. That's weird. You could stop doing that anytime now. Thank you. Weird. I don't know why I did that. All right, move on to the last one. The one that's, if it's not Riri Mockingbird, this is the other reason you watch and or play Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. It's this guy right here. It's Mordo, it's Thing, it's Star-Lord, and it's horrible. But hey, we're going to work through it with Famine. Okay, so to set this table, there's a couple of passives you need to know about. Much like how Deadpool and Peggy worked in the last one, this one relies on Star-Lord and Thing. Star-Lord says with his yellow, hey, if any enemy, anyone, casts an active, not passive, active ability, I put out a 2-turn yellow countdown that says, hey, all my friends and me, our red, blue, green, and yellow abilities are -2 cost. Also, when the countdown goes off, he just gets a random 2 AP in a random color. Okay, that's not cool at all. Thing is there with a yellow that says, if you touch any of my friends that are less health than me for 16,000 or more damage, I'm going to jump to the front and make 3 of the beefiest projectiles you've ever seen. And that makes it super annoying and hard at that point, because you got to do something to get rid of them. Thankfully, Famine's blue would actually do wonders here, but you know, that's if we have to. So key is, don't touch any of things friends for 16,000 or more damage unless you have him really low down or stunned. Star-Lord, don't cast until you're ready to cast. Like, make sure that you're not going to cast and it puts Mordo's blue threshold, you know, dangerously close to casting. Because Mordo doesn't have any passives, but his actives are very dangerous. His black is the weakest of them, so not too scary, but his blue could do like, I think it's like 69,000 damage. And his purple does damage based on how much AP you have in your highest color. So yeah, not good. So order of events here, try to get rid of Star-Lord, but if you're going to do a ton of damage at once, and Thing is going to jump in front, just switch your hits to Thing. Okay? Get rid of one of those two first, then the other one, Mordo last. The only reason why Mordo's last, despite his big damage, is because he has no passives to really get in your way. So, as long as you keep his AP counts down, he's nothing. So, we have War, we have Famine. There's a couple of characters I thought of before, and before I even ran this Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D., complete transparency, I was thinking, well, Famine's got these repeaters, and they're 2 turns. I mean, I guess we could run them with, like, Tony Ho, who has repeater fun, that does extra damage when repeaters go down, but Famine really only makes 1 repeater on that purple, and it's a 2-turner. And not doing much more, right? I mean, destroy some tiles, create some tiles. There's no repeater there. Creates a 2-turn tile. Cool. It's just the 1 repeater, so really there's not like a lot of repeater fun on her. Him? What? Anyways, them. We'll go with them. So I don't think it's worth it to do Tony Ho or Kingsley, aka the Hobgoblin, because the repeaters aren't strong enough with them. I don't think there's enough of them to make use of it. I think they really love strike tiles, and of course, using them. So I had an idea, and I might lose because of this, but it's an idea. Thanks, Mr. Omega. You're good too, dude. Maria. Why would I use a 4-star in this fight? It's not my first time, and we've won before with weird pull out of the back pocket with plans. Let's do it again. Why Maria Hill? Maria Hill has this thing. Is it Best of Intentions? Yeah, there it is. For 6 black, pretty cheap. 24 strength 128 strike tiles. That's a lot of strikes. And a 3-turn countdown tile. When the countdown tile expires, Maria Hill takes a lot of damage, equal to 90% of her base health, unless she's invisible. So if she's invisible, this doesn't happen to her. Well, her blue makes her invisible. So as long as you cast the blue, you know, before the black goes off, you're good. You're solid. It's not even like an invisible tile that someone can get rid of. No, she's just invisible for 4 turns. Period. Life Battle Ambush isn't too bad. You get to create some trap tiles and do some damage when removed by either team, but we're not here about that. We're not here for the trap tiles. I want to use this because if we get all those strike tiles out there, because War makes a ton with green, right? And you make a ton with black. Famine could just, well, feast, right? That green will rock. Isn't that green super strong now? 6,620. Oh, it's the loner version. But still, 1470 damage per each one. It could be even better. I feel like it's gonna be good. I don't know. I could be wrong. I feel like it's worth a shot. The only other thing I want to do, if I can do this, I was thinking about putting the low-level AI on her, but I feel like that's unnecessary and almost unfair. I feel like that's an unfair advantage at that point. Let's just try to go without it. Let's try to move without it. We could do this, right? War, which means War, you can live without this too. Okay. We're going commando. Read that into that however you want. We'll even give you a health pack though to get you on your way. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Star-Lord, you are first on the list, dude. So do I take the purple into a blue? Probably not. I'll probably just take the blue, right? Yeah. Boop. Cascade fell anyways. Nice. So remember, if we cast anything, he gets that yellow countdown out there. But if they're too early in the game to even have enough AP to cast anything, you're kind of safe. So I'm going to do this. Get my Cup of Blightswell rolling. You might be like, why are you going to do that so early? Chance to stun. Chance of gaining 1 AP in your strongest colors. I'm going to take those chances. They don't have enough AP to do anything yet. They have 6 green. The only green ability the enemy team has is Thing's Yancey Street Special, which costs like 13 or something like that. So right now it costs, I don't know, 11. We're fine. We're safe for now. So let's roll with probably that black and the red, right? Because we need the black to get Maria's stuff rolling. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I didn't stun anyone. Or give me AP. There's the 50% chance not kicking in for me. Let's get that black. I guess I could just destroy this and get rid of like any free AP they'd gain from it. There we go. And now, do they have enough AP to do anything fun? I mean, they might if they get that green, but I'm just not gonna let them, right? Best of intentions. All right. And then we do a little bit of this right here. Don't let them get the green. Create some strike tiles, destroy 2 enemy saps. There's no enemy saps out there right now. Do we have enough strength to do much? Just 2,688. Not a lot, really. I think we're going to take that red, right? It sucks because we removed 2 traps, but it's kind of... Whoa. Hello. Connect back. I just saw that happen. My, I'm here with you. The phone is still on. That's weird. And everything's still going. Don't worry about it. I'm going to fix it. That's ridiculous. Why is it doing that now? We'll just fix it real quick. Do. It's a quick fix. It's kind of dumb though. I wonder why that happened all of a sudden. Thanks for sticking around with me. Really appreciate that because this is a really weird issue. Come on. I see you. I see you trying. You say you're still working on it. I don't know if I believe you. Whoa. There it goes. Okay. Now I gotta go back to this screen and just make sure it gets displayed properly. It's a whole thing. It's a whole like 5-ring circus. Not 3, 5. I have as many rings in my circus as I want to. I'll have you know. There we go. We're back. Told you, Mr. Omega said. I don't have any sure if this is about what just happened, but I'm going to assume it is, and that's funny. Thank you. All right. I don't know why that happened. Why? It's not like I'm using internet to display my phone. Whatever. I give up trying to explain that. I think I want more purple now that I had a moment to reflect on this. Oh, actually, I do have the best of intentions out there. I probably should get flying on that soon, don't I? I should. Yeah, that's what that blue's for. Let's do this first. I was hoping they would destroy the yellow for me. I could just destroy this myself. I don't even need to use the blue yet. Right? I don't think I need to. I don't see a reason not to right now. Okay, and then I could hit this. It's not bad. What's this else to do? Do this damage to enemy team. Oh, an enemy team? Well, that's totally worth doing that. Yes. Do that, man. I know I just gave them another countdown, but that's no big deal. They're not really close to doing a lot yet. And I'm going to do a couple Blight Swill, and then we're going to get rid of some of that. Like this right here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We're not doing 16,000 damage in a single hit yet, but it's working. Let's go with... Okay, that will do the damage now, won't it? 6,620 plus 1470 times 5. We know we've done 5, right? So 2 would be 2,800. 4, so we're looking at like 6,000-ish, close to. Plus the 6,620, that's 12,000-ish. Plus the fact that we have 2,000 more, that's 14. It's still not going to trigger a thing. I don't see a triggering thing. So I think we're good to just to cast it. Yeah. We're going to learn. Yep, 60. Oh, just a hair over 16,000. Oh, that was probably so close to triggering him. How close were we? 16,249. We were 16,100 and something. Oh my lord. That was so close. That's awesome that we just slipped right by the cracks. All right. Let's put out some more Blight Swill. And then we'll do this Vermilion thing. Oh, the Vermilion thing got him though. I got cocky. Okay. It's okay. We will get rid of that with another blue cast at some point, right? Let's do this. See, we're only doing 1 damage now. Ooh, that's not cool. Okay, get rid of some of those. That's good. That's good. Yeah, let's get that blue. And then we get that yellow. Yes, thank you. You helped me out with that. Thank you, guys. Oh, good. He's stunned. Well, we can just start casting, right? Yeah, because now there's no one to really get in the way. Wow, I see a little bit of a lag there on that. I saw that. Stop that, people. Mm-mm. You are right, Mr. Omega. But why? But why are you right? I want to know this. 4,736 more damage on my stuff, so let's go ahead and hit this. Boom. Ba-da-boom. Pretty good. Oh, stunned him again? I'll take that all day. Is this the best of intentions? It is. So I could technically just do that again right now. Right? Go invisible? I think I should. It's nice team damage. Why wouldn't you? And then we could do that. It would kill him, right? He'd be dead. I don't think it's going to overkill him. I don't know. We have 3,700 in strikes now. We already said it was like 12,000 plus. It still shouldn't hit it. Let's find out. It did. We had to mess around and find out. Yes, I said it the wrong way. It's okay. It's on purpose. I guess we'll take the blue. We don't want the enemy having blue. That's like a really bad thing to have happen. Let's see, they have 2 yellow big fat projectiles out there, and we need to get rid of them. So I guess we should get them closer together like this. Sleight of hand. Ooh, that's always annoying. Well, they're down to 1 projectile left. We have a couple of team-ups we could use too. Oh, Ultimate Soldier. That goes right through that stuff. Yeah, we could do this. We can like bank on that, right? Bam. And then I don't want to throw those out without having a plan. Actually, we do have a plan. If we do this, we'll have more strikes out there. We can throw out this thing, and he's going to be dead off of this, right? He doesn't need that anymore. He's not going to use that. So let's make sure Maria is safe. Are you kidding me? Thank you. There we go. Maria's good. Ow! Famine didn't like that. Oh, well, Famine's gone. See, we knew Famine sucked. Oh, stop that. My monitor had a little hiccup there again. Wow, what's wrong with that? I'm going to check the wires after we're all done here tonight. Mordo, you're super annoying, man. Like, super annoying. Okay, I gotta take the match 5. I think we gotta rely on this stuff now. Now that we got Star-Lord out of the way, yeah, we can kind of just play around with some of this stuff. He's gonna cast that blue soon. It was like 10? Yikes. I cannot give him another blue. So that means that before I match the yellow protect away, the blue has to go. Gone. Dark! Yay, man! Long time no see. Good to see you again over on the Twitch side. It's going pretty good, man. Famine sucks. We all know that, but hey, here we are. There's a little bit of lag on my end right now. I don't know what's going on. It was good for a while. Something happened. I'm not sure what. But I hope you can hear me fine. Mr. Omega is again like, I told you. He's told me multiple times, Dark. He's being mean to me. Dang it. What is the issue with it? Is there like a... I wonder if I'm like forgetting something key here. Like, can I do this? Let me see here. Give me a second. I don't even have like a lot of memory usage going on. You know, checking the old task manager and everything. There's not a lot going on. It's a pretty clean computer, all things considered. Maybe just close one or two things out, but I don't see any reason. Ugh. Alright. Whatever. I cleaned up a little, but I don't think that's going to change anything. Whatever. We're getting to it. Dark. Thanks for joining me, dude. I really do. I really do appreciate it. You know that. You know that about me. Okay. Let's... Are we going to hit one of these? Probably not. Let's get rid of that projectile. That thing's annoying. No one likes it. I'm going to save this to when we get another big black cast from Maria Hill. Because I feel like that's the best way to go with it, right? Take that. Rewind it back. And, Staff of the Living, who cares? Haha. Do I just do this now? Probably do War's green first, then Maria's black, then Maria's blue, then a cup of Blightswell, right? Feel like that's the way to do it. That's the order of operations. Heck, if I want to be really specific about it, I could do this X-Force first too. Yeah, let's do that. Mordo, you need to take this. It's like, it's for your own good, buddy. So yeah, do the cleansing fire. Dark says, yeah, Loner Famine was only good for a damage sponge. I think I used my 4A5 Medusa. Oh my lord. I got major lag. What is going on here? It's ridiculous. Like, internet's on, everything's going good. Ridiculous. Okay, whatever, you do you, computer. I mean, I just connected another option, so we'll see if that happens. See what happens with it. Anyways, I shouldn't have to connect like an extra internet option. Yes, I have two options. Okay, so we did that. We did War's green. We're gonna do Best of Intentions. Oh, I can do this twice? Oh, heck yeah. Do it again. Let's fill it up. You can't do nothing now. Oh, now I can't cast War's purple. Oh well. But that means there's no... That's a lot of good damage there. Okay. Okay. So... I mean, do I make this one go? I think I do. So if I do like... Oh, that would give him a match 4 purple. Oh, I had to look ahead for that. Okay. Fun fact. So I take... Oh, look, it froze on my screen, but at least in a good spot. If I take this green and move it down, that's yellow's going to fall here. That makes a match 4 yellow go across. This gives them a match 4 of purple. And Mordo loves purple. And that would suck. So no. Unplug your router and blow into it like an NES cartridge. You know what? After I'm done here tonight, I'm doing it. Like, I feel like I look over at my YouTube side and my picture of me, you know, like the little picture-in-picture is moving fine. But it's the game that's moving slow. Like as if this connection is slow. Which is right here. Plugged in. Whatever. Okay. Let's get rid of that option right there. We don't want... I don't want him using that purple against me at all. Or those blues. Oh yeah, he's only... Oh wow, I'm glad we stopped to look. He's only 1 blue away from screwing my whole game over here. I didn't even see that till now. So now that totally told me where to go. What's your purple do? I forget. Create 3 purple trap tiles that deal damage when removed by either team. Meh. think I'd rather make these traps. These ones are better. I mean, they only work half the time, but still, when they do work, they're fantastic. Do another one of these. Boop. Can't let her have blue, so I'm not matching that purple the way they're wanting me to. Can't let them have blue. I guess I could do this. Doop, ba-doop, da-doop. Ow. No. Maria Hill's got to do this solo? No. Well, I am invisible. Maria Hill solo. That's interesting. Hey, you know what? I made my own bed, so I'm going to sleep in it now. So let's roll with it right. If we're going to do this, we need to set her up for success. Yeah, I'm invisible. You can't do that to me. I will set these up because I can use those. I need a blue before I run out of invisibility. I'm really just proving how bad Famine is, though, by using her and having War like do everything that War did, and then Famine just died first. I think I'll take the. It's kind of rough. Do I take the black? I take this yellow? What do I take here? I need you to like do something for me here. Question is what? What do we got here? Oh, that might help a little. Okay, that worked. That was a little helpful. So now, oh boy. Okay. Still leaves me in a bad situation. Things green is a big board shake. Things red is nowhere near casting, so that's good. I can't match this green without giving him the blue, which I'm going to desperately need to go back to invisibility. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to survive. I think things match damage is going to just out me. It's just going to do me in. Set myself up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so you left me some blue. This is unprecedented. I didn't think you were going to leave me the blue. Thank you. Oh no, I missed something. Mark says super laggy on my end. Had to exit and come back into still ultra laggy. Yeah, it's my phone. I don't understand why. I wonder if there's something I could do to fix that up. I wonder if I could like fix up my phone link thing, because this went bad as soon as I started doing that. You know what? It's worth it for this end of this here. Close that out. Close that out. Thank you for, you know, saying all that. Seriously, because I should have been taking that more seriously. Performance. Seriously. It shouldn't be like this. Because I'm willing to bet if I just restarted that thing, it'd be fine. But gosh darn it, when Mark starts having problems, I have to have problems. As everyone else is like, oh, if Mark has a problem, oh, it's all about Mark. No, I'm just playing. I restarted it, the apps that I use for this. All right. So far, so good. It loaded up really fast. That's a good sign. Go back in here. Get that up. This is like a timer. Like, oh, you took too long. Try Linux, Mr. Omega says. I've never used Linux once in my life, man. Last time I've ever even been near a Linux machine was when I was in my college days, and that was more than half of my life ago. There's some math for you. What was that? Mark, I understand that I'm causing the problem. I'll leave it. No, Mark. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. No. Oh, man. Okay. We're back in this, right? Okay. Cast this. I know. I have best of intentions everywhere. Let's do this. This. Now I have my invisibility ready. Please survive, Maria. Boom. Now we're invisible for 4 turns. We're just going to mop up now. If I can get another trap out there, that'll just all but secure it. Maria Hill is kicking the crap out of Thing right now. You want to picture that in a TV show or something? Because it just happened. That's awesome. Invisibility is like the OG way to win. Like, it was years and years ago when we would have like, oh no, this fight's really hard, and people would say, use 4-star Professor X or Miles Morales, you know, go invisible and just hide for a while. That used to be a strategy. We don't have to do that anymore. We have so many other ways to cheese our way through stuff. It's still laggy. I'm watching it go. Why are you lagging? Is there like an extra problem? A button? A thing? I have nothing else running. My phone. I wonder if my phone isn't sending it that well. I probably should like restart the phone before I do this stuff next time. I am kind of harsh on my phone. Let's just do this and get this over with. Ready for anything, right? Except for ready for a good, decent bandwidth. What the heck? What if I sit back a little bit here? Okay. Well, the screen changed fast enough. Oh, but it lagged right afterwards. That's cute. Famine. Wait, what? I can use whoever I want? Oh, that's right. You can use whoever. I forgot about that. I always just use the loners because they're stupidly overpowered. Look at that. You know, you get the loner of war at 550. Famine, you can get a loner at 320, but mine's 324, so why take it? But then loner Emma Frost is at what, 480? That's higher. That's 110 higher than my max champ 4-star Emma. So like, you know, you take what you can, you run with it. Dark says Ascended Miles Purple is still lethal with a team that can spam webs on the board. 100%. It's a one-shot kill so often. It's so super awesome. When was the last time you actually restarted your phone? Mr. Omega said. I'm trying to recall. It's been days. Maybe a week. But yeah. He loves his Windows Phone 7, which often needs to be restarted. That's funny. No, I do not have a Windows Phone. This is just an Android. But that is funny. I've heard of the Windows Phones debacles. I've never wanted to try it myself. All right. This should be nothing, right? Oh, hey. I wonder if we can get something out of this here. Come on, let's try to make it something cool in the end here. Please bandwidth, start working. It's not even internet bandwidth. It's like translating the screen to screen. That's so weird. Yeah. I think we're right. I think we're onto something. It's all about my phone, probably. That's a good point. Good observation. Let's let's splash them. Oh, freeze it right there. That's kind of cool. I'll take the frozen screen right there on the cool animation. I forgot what the cup of Blightspell looks like. Wow, I'm watching on my screen move. That's horrible. Can you not? Like if I just sit here, it's like doing the electric thing really nice and steady. But as soon as I move something, the phone acts like I asked it to recite, you know, the Bible or something. Look at that. I click something and it's like, no. That's ridiculous. Okay. We're learning something here. At least I am. Learning something today. Get 15 and fill it up with traps. You know, you're not wrong. 15 purple. I should do that. I got a bunch of it already. I should have just done that. Yeah, let's work on the 15. I like that idea, Mr. Omega. It'd be fun. More fun than watching laggy screen, right? Okay, it went a couple. It's going decently good there. I don't know what causes it to like decide like, oh, now's the time. We have 7 purple. We could do better than that. Let's move this down to here. Shock. I didn't even see that he had a tile at the ready. That's funny. Like, ooh, you actually got one over on me. Let's get that out of here. And then we can kill that dude off. Get out of here. You had no business getting a move off. Give me that into the purple. Wow. Like sometimes it's doing good, sometimes it's not. I wonder if there's a... What if I lean up over here? I'm being superstitious as all get out and I shouldn't be. It's dumb. Yep, that didn't do a thing. Alright. I have 13 purple. We're close. I want to get that 15 because Mr. Omega deserves us. He said he was right like 5 times today. Told me so and everything. He deserves this. He is a savant and a pillar in the community. Ah, one of these stupid bots is here. No one likes you, Sentry, whatever. Low RAM can slow you down. You're probably using a lot of background processing you might even be aware of. That's why you should consider restarting your device. Yeah, after I'm done with this whole thing. I mean, I'm not gonna... I just didn't want to restart like on like one of the last fights. It's kind of, I don't know, silly, but you're right. Let this be not just an MPQ stream, but a phone text stream with Mr. Omega. Because seriously, I don't think I treat this thing good enough. I probably should restart before I restream. That probably would help me a lot of stuff. You're not wrong. Smart dude, honestly. 16 purple. Let's just start casting them. Whoa, yeah. Sometimes it goes good. That is not one of them. Wow. Like, what's wrong, dude? I want to see it work. No, you're not a pillar of the community? Ah, come on. I'm just having a little fun. So if I'm going to cast all these Cups of Blightswell out there, I probably need to make sure that I leave the match damage bot alone. Because that'll be fun for him, right? Right. I mean, I gotta, like, let them do something. So if I match this yellow, just for funsies, let them do something. Yeah, it's just fun stuns. That's all it is. Let's do some vermilion. Whoosh. Oh, man. You kind of saw part of it on there. But if we really wanted to see the animation, I have the short for it. And you know this. Let's just skip past that, right? Seriously. We're teasing ourselves here. Because you and I all know right now that this isn't happening. Just casting some abilities off. Let's get through this. Because we can do better. We really can. I think I stole a ton of AP when they did their last little bit, which is kind of cool. And the last thing, what? This? That's overkill right now. Let's wait on that. It's kind of like halfway working, but still not cool enough to be, well, good. Repulsor Punch, Wilson's Gambit. We can do Wilson's Gambit just to get rid of the darn thing. I don't know about you, but sometimes I use these team-ups just to get them out of my inventory. It feels like it's like a spring cleaning. Like, yay, that just happened. We could do that. Let's save it for when Famine actually shows up. We can hit him with his own stuff. It's kind of fun when that happens. Let's go here. Critical mass? Get out of here with that. That's funny. Do I hit him with that now? Yeah, sure. Let's do the blue. Do it on someone that's more beefy. And the purples aren't going to be worth it, right? It's just going to... I guess I'm preparing for when the next tile matcher gets up in here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We'll tell ourselves that. Anytime now. Thank you. Chemical reaction. That seems like overkill, but we can do it anyways. Wow. Actually did a lot more than I expected it to do. Okay, so Famine should be jumping in. Then we could do... Yep, you go. You get one match out of it. Labor for Learning kicks in. And now we're going to correct your errors. Bye. We're going to correct your errors too. There you go. And then we're good to go, right? Done. All right, guys. Thank you for putting up with the phone shenanigans. But let's recap, besides the phone and the lag, what we were talking about, what we were looking at here. Famine sucks. We looked at all this. We looked at every single angle we could approach. We tried it on repeaters by using IQ. I mean, IQ did what IQ did. It didn't really support with Famine at all. And to top it off, Tony Ho and Kingsley, just through mere discussion alone, Famine wasn't going to do anything with that. The repeaters is too little of a thing with it. It seems like most of Famine's shtick is around having strikes out there and the enemies destroying them, he destroying them, they destroying them. And even then, it's not enough. It's not enough to make Famine really worth anything. It's one of the lower characters we've had in a while. The only shining thing about Famine is the idea that you can cast its blue, much like almost like a better Morbius, and it'll select and kill multiple enemy tiles on the board. But still, it's only strike, attack, protects. You get some decent powered strikes out of it, but I mean, still, it's not anything that we haven't had before. We've got better strength strikes on other sources. Yeah, not the best character. There's no stuns, there's no airbornes, there's no amazing passive. The one passive he has is meant for PvP play, and even then you could just spam right through it anyways. Nah. So, sorry Famine, but not sorry. I mean, you're gonna just sit this out, probably. Just be a roster person and give us rewards, right? Right. If anything changes, obviously we'll revisit it then. But that's it for Famine's Welcome to Shield. It's been a long time since we did one of these. Thanks for dealing with me, and thanks for the advice, Mr. Omega. I really do appreciate it. The whole phone thing. We'll restart, and next time I will definitely be on that. I think we've We've all learned something today and grown from it. All right. Thank you to everybody on the YouTube side. That would be Mr. Omega, big time on the chat, along with Jeff. Thank you very much. On the Twitch side, we had Mark and Dark and John holding it down over there. Thank you once again, always and forever. I appreciate it. Talk to y'all later. Good night, everybody.